Yo, what's good everyone? OJ here and welcome to another video. Today we have some more great information for you guys, so let's go ahead and get right into it. And we are starting off with Shin'en Multimedia and their brand new Nintendo Switch title. It will be revealed tomorrow. That is September 27th, 2018. Shin'en Multimedia is best known for Fast RMX and the Fast Racing series back on the Wii. They've done some great stuff even on the Nintendo 3DS, and they're also known for having high quality polished games despite being such a small developer, and they predominantly make their games for Nintendo systems. Now they've branched off a little bit to PlayStation 4 and things like that, but they mainly develop for Nintendo systems, and their brand new game will be revealed tomorrow, and I can't wait for this one here to see what it is. Could it be a sequel to Fast RMX? Could it be something completely different? Well, let's get into their tweet first and then we can kind of speculate after that. So here's what they had to say on Twitter. Hi everyone, if you've asked yourself what Shin'en is doing since Fast RMX, news are coming tomorrow for hashtag Nintendo Switch. So very exciting to see what they're doing. I'm hoping it's not a sequel to Fast RMX. I think that game already has plenty of content and it's good and it has online play. I would hope that they do some type of new action slash RPG, or they kind of dive into that realm. It's been a long time since Fast RMX, because you have to remember Fast RMX was a port of the Wii U version. Now it was a nice port, it was a high quality one. They did improve things, make it look better, run better. They added a bunch of great content to it, but it was still a port of the Wii U game, which was back in like what, 2014, 2015 when that game released. So that was a late kind of Wii U title. That didn't come at the beginning of the Wii U's life. We heard about it early, but we didn't get it till later. So it's been a long time, been 3 years plus since we've seen anything new, or since they've been working on anything new that they have revealed. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what they have for us, and I think that Shin'en is going to deliver something amazing on the Nintendo Switch. But you have to remember with these guys, before we kind of get into the announcement, they're only like 4 or 3 people, I'm not exactly sure, but they've always been a staple of Nintendo systems dating all the way back to the Wii. I think they've even done stuff before that, but that's where I really started kind of catching on to who Shin'en was all about, with the Fast Racing game on the Wii. And then I remember playing like the whole Jet Rocket, that game on the 3DS. If I said that correctly, I might have said it wrong, but there was an action game that came out that was on there that was pretty cool. Maybe they have a sequel to that. And then they moved on to the Wii U with Fast RMX. That game was really good, and then of course they released that on the Nintendo Switch, and that game is also even better on the Nintendo Switch. They've added some great features into there. I used to play that game with my daughter quite a bit. She loved that game, Fast RMX, when it first came out. So it's really cool to see them kind of jumping back into the fray here, but I'm also wondering why Nintendo didn't have it for one of their presentations. It looks like they're going to do a solo announcement here, but news is a bit, I guess, slow when it comes to gaming at this point. So I guess it's good because everyone's going to cover this and it's going to get a lot of attention. So I think maybe it was a good thing that it didn't go beforehand at some of the Nindies shows or anything like that. So what do you guys think about Shin'en Multimedia revealing their brand new game? What would you guys like to see from them? I'm hoping and crossing my fingers for some type of action RPG on a smaller scale. I'd love to see them try that genre, but we'll have to wait and see. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, and moving into the next topic here. The Media Create sales charts for September 17th, 2018 through September 23rd, 2018 is here. And Steins Gate, if I said that correctly, I might have said that wrong. That game actually opened up pretty good. Over 30,000 units for a visual novel style game is pretty good in Japan, and it's not even out here in the West yet. So Steins Gate Elite was the highest selling new release in Japan last week, with 13,433 retail units on the PlayStation 4 and another 13,305 units on the Nintendo Switch and 3,704 units on the PlayStation Vita, for a total of 30,442 copies sold. The latest Media Create sales figures has revealed. Also, shoutouts to Spider-Man. That game continued to be at the top of the charts with another 38,065 units sold, for a grand total of 244,051 units, and that's not including digital sales or the Spider-Man bundle either. So not bad at all for Spidey there. And the thread on Gematsu is absolutely awesome with all the different memes and stuff. That's really good. Also on the hardware side, Nintendo Switch was once again the top system sold, but I do want to mention a little bit more with the software, that Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torn of the Golden Country, even though a lot of people were already experiencing the game through the expansion pass the week prior and all of that with the 13th or whenever it did release, the physical version did come out in Japan and it didn't do too bad. It opened up at 5,697 retail sales, so not bad at all. And it also launched at the end of the week. It was like a Friday or something like that, so there wasn't that many days of sales for it, just like a couple days or so, and it still sold pretty good, not including the expansion pass stuff. So awesome stuff to see. Torn of the Golden Country kind of chart in there. It was actually at number 11 on the charts. Now if you look at the full software charts with everything before we kind of jump back into hardware, kind of going around here, once again, Spider-Man, Steins Gate, Minecraft all on the top 5 there. Splatoon 2 once again still continuing to do well. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Shadow of the Tomb Raider kind of getting another 8,000 units plus in there. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, kind of the usual suspects with Nintendo Switch. Labo Toy-Con 3, another 5,266 units. Not as strong as the previous Labo Toy-Cons, but I think that once the holiday comes in, it'll pick up as well. Taiko Drum Master always doing good. Mario Tennis Aces, Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Super Mario Odyssey, Kirby. I mean, it's a lot of the same stuff that we've seen before. Now getting back into the hardware, once again, Nintendo Switch, 37,733 units. Barely a little bit of a dip from the last week's sales of 38,000 plus. And I think that once again, holiday sales, once it's coming in, we have Super Mario Party as well. The World Ends With You. And I think there's also Valkyria Chronicles 4 on the Nintendo Switch coming up. Dragon Ball FighterZ on the Nintendo Switch coming up. So I do feel that there's going to be games to boost up sales across the board, not just with the Nintendo Switch, but also with the PlayStation 4, with some of the other games that are coming out. But I do think that the Switch is going to continue to be at the top just because of the games that I mentioned. And I think Super Mario Party is going to do a lot better than people think that that game's going to do. I think it's going to do good. Somebody bought a copy for $7,000 for some reason. I don't know why they just couldn't wait. But anyway, apparently that's what happened on eBay the other day. So what do you guys think about all the different sales charts here? More information, links can be found in the description below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say on the matter. All right, and moving into the final topic here, we've got some more Koei Tecmo support incoming with some deluxe editions, because Atelier Arland series deluxe pack is coming to the West for the PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and on the PC on December 4th. So Koei Tecmo released the Atelier Arland series deluxe pack for the PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and PC. Like I stated, December 4th is the official date on that, guys, in North America and in Europe. The company just recently announced, so that's good. The Atelier Arland series deluxe pack includes all 3 titles from the Arland trilogy: Rorona, the Alchemist of the Arland DX, Atelier Otori, the Adventure of Arland DX, and Atelier Meruru, the Apprentice of Arland DX. And sorry if I mispronounced any of those names or anything like that. Along with many of their previously released downloadable content, the titles will be available both individually or as a discounted package. So you guys can check out the official sites for North America and also for Europe. And I think this is where I finally kind of jumped into this, just for the actual collector's bit of it. You get 3 games here, discounted package on there, all the DLC. This might be the time that I jump into the Atelier franchise on the Nintendo Switch. Haven't quite got in there yet, but I know these games kind of go discounted and they do these re-releases and packages where they kind of put everything together. So I figured I would wait on it, and it was a good idea because at this point you can get all 3 of them at this discounted rate. So we'll still have to wait and see exactly how much it's going to cost. I'm looking through the North American site here because I know a lot of you guys were asking about Atelier and kind of what's going down with the series, and it does seem like the pre-orders are coming soon, so they don't have a final price on those, but there's more information about everything. The character design, if you check out the website, it tells you the game cycle, how you do synthesis, then you battle, speedy turn-based battles, quests, explore, and once again, no pre-orders just yet, but that will be happening soon. And also there is an art contest as well. All those Belzette drawers out there, if you guys want to potentially have some prizes for an art contest celebrating the 20th anniversary of the Atelier franchise, make sure you guys check out the link in the description below. But one of the things that I like about the Atelier franchise, just to kind of talk about it just a bit more, to kind of go on just But one of the really cool things about the Atelier franchise is pretty much the battle system. It is quick-paced, and I did like it. I streamed the PlayStation 4 version of one of the Atelier games that I got a review copy from, and I enjoyed my time with it. It's just, I think the visuals sometimes put people off, but don't be put off with this, man. This is an actual really good and in-depth RPG with a lot of mechanics to it, where you have to go and collect resources. You go back to your area and you kind of synthesize things and then you use that in battle. There's always a lot of cool side quests, exploration. It's a good, solid RPG that a lot of people, I think, don't play as much because of the aesthetics of the game. But if you put that battle system in something else with the more realistic edge to it, or like a Xenoblade edge to it or something like that, I think people would really buy it more. But it's just the type of game, how it looks, people just stay away from it. But it's still packed full of great content, guys. So if you want to check out the Atelier, the Deluxe collection that's coming on December 4th, PlayStation 4, Steam, and the Nintendo Switch. So what do you guys think about all the different topics that we discussed here today? I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts in the comment section below. All right, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We got Facebook and Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of PlayerEssence across the internet in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon, Twitch, and YouTube live gaming pages and consider supporting PlayerEssence. When you do so, it gets you access to all sorts of cool benefits, perks, rewards, and emotes for your YouTube sponsorship. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to PlayerEssence for the latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in for the next video. Peace.